don't care if I get penalised for it. I need to hire Hulk Hogan. I can't believe that. That's ridiculous. That actually is. That is. They haven't even tried to hide that. What you gonna do, brother? Ah, oh, Ning here. Well, need some more information before we start delving into that. Brother Jack dude. Got him. Carjacking. Parking lot attendant Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars, trying handles in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found an unlocked door and shut himself inside. A few seconds later, the teen drove shrieking from the parking lot, greatly exceeding the speed limit, and fled towards the suburbs. That's quite a serious felony there, Grand Theft Auto. I can't wait to send Hulk Hogan on something. What you gonna do, brother, when Freeburg PD comes down on you? Officers have determined the car thief location. Catch up with the Stoke and overtake the criminal. Got him. We just need a Macho Man Randy Savage now. Please tell me there's one that looks like him. Oh no. Dadgummit. It's like Thunder in Paradise, the game. A weeping child called in, saying that someone was holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Pete. That doesn't sound... yeah. Never make assumptions. Go. I'm just waiting for a Macho Man Randy Savage. Just give me on like the megaphone. Macho Man's coming for it. I've been in the danger zone. We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims one of the casino girls that was hanging around his table lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple of $1,000 in cash and several credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside, saying that he was drunk, but the man isn't giving up so easily. Why would you carry that much money on you in the first place, you idiot? Go, Jack. Make it so. Jack, we're dealing with a moron who refuses to pay his debts. Says that the police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. Oh, fuck. Go and kung fu him. Oh yeah, we do have Gree. We do have Gree. There. And he's not as bad as I thought he'd be, to be honest. Well, doggone it, Moo, you need to sort yourself out, woman. Joseph Lowry's mother wouldn't let him go play until he ate his broccoli. Okay, so that's $500, please, for a false 911 call. Got him in the casino. Fantastic. Well done, guys. Assault with a deadly weapon. The parking lot exit, security guard stopped a suspicious looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. Female driver reached casually into the glove compartment and pulled out a gun and opened fire. We're going to need all hands on deck for this one. I can't call SWAT for some reason, I don't know why. Who knows who else is in that van? I didn't even create that. That's the crazy thing, Lucas. I didn't actually. You can't actually create people in this game. It just happened. A police cruiser is caught up with the perpetrator's van. Shoot the criminal's tyres, run the van off the road, use the bullhorn to order the van to stop. She's already opened fire on officers, so we're going to have to shoot out her tyres. The van takes a sharp turn and crashes through the window of of course, a sex shop. How many sex shops has this place got? For fuck's sake. A woman exits the vehicle, grabs the shop attendant and puts a gun to his head. Throw a rubber sex doll at the assailant. Shoot the criminal in the head. Let go of that man right now. You're not going to be able to shoot past him. Jesus Christ. That's like a tank in front of you. Why not? Let's just throw a rubber sex doll at the assailant. And we got him! When in doubt, throw a blow-up doll at him. I hope nobody uses this for actual police training. Receiving stolen property. You got 3 frames. Okay. Let's have a look at what evidence we got. Ning He is a faithful assistant to Jing Yang, a founding member of the gang. He's entrusted with the most serious jobs. Ning He keeps his most valuable prizes at home while he arranges their sale. He then brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before he's planning to make the deal. The gang must have had an immediate buyer for the necklace, so Ning He brought it to the restaurant the same night that it was stolen. Alright. Usually the restaurant is open around the clock, but it was closed that night before because an important deal was going down. Ning He has a key to the restaurant and valuables are kept in the safe under the bar. Okay, so he opened the door himself. The restaurant was closed and he opened the safe. Got him. Chinese immigrant hasn't officially worked anywhere for the past 10 years. Well, go get him then, fuckers. Yeah, boy. We'll send SWAT out just to give him something to do. Yeah, Lucas, this game has... It's a roller coaster. It's 1 minute it'll make you laugh, and 1 minute it has really thinly veiled sort of racial comments in it. Which is quite hilarious. I mean, one of the objectives earlier on was you have to fire all the black people that you actually employ. Which of course I refuse to do, but... Got him. Fantastic. The investigation continues. Have we got to get him as well? Well, perhaps we have to investigate him tomorrow. Alright. Well, nobody's died so far. Well, 2 people have died, but that was a couple of days ago, so nobody will listen to that. Racist gangs run wild in city. An investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume. Second tower to be built in Freeburg. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, man, get your ignition coil fixed.
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm.
I'm not sure, Lucas. I don't know if it's like
we're talking about people
the
who would
80s?
step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of 100 rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kinda like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his Green Bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
Martin Stett is your new deputy. I accidentally broke my bathroom mirror while I was getting ready for work. My dad always said that's 7 years of bad luck, but I knew that's a silly superstition. It'll probably only last 7 hours, but it might be a good idea for me to take the day off. Or do you think? What? No. Jesus Christ, man. I don't want to spend any money on new records, do I? Oh, you put me on the spot now, Lucas. Fuck's sake. Hang on. You're slaying me, dude. That's hilarious, man. Oh man, we got to attend the 2 funerals of those guys who got shot. Fuck. Mafia will falsify a special crime in progress report, and all the officers who arrive at the scene will be killed. Mafia will falsify a special investigation, and a detective who arrives on the scene will be killed. Okay. Oh no, I could probably do that if I didn't have the flu right now, because my giggle is quite high pitched anyway. Your new assistant is no Kendrick, but he's not as useless as he might seem. He can handle some of your duties whilst you're pressed for time. Lunch is on you, along with any other expenses. Okay. Police Academy, send staff for training, send employees to a informal outdoor party, hire a snitch. That seems pretty hardcore. This music is totally inappropriate for this situation. Oh fuck it, she was useless anyway. Trying to make me feel guilty game. It's Hulk Hogan! Shoe store clerk reports that 2 teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on, and then, without paying, ran out of the shop wearing the new shoes. Hogan. Get to it, brother. Better send you with a white guy, though, considering.